So currently we have this dump trailer right here. It's a 7x14 dump trailer. And well, it'll only carry about 9,500 pounds. So let's just say 10 cubic yards. Or I'm sorry, 5 cubic yards fully loaded legally on the road. However, we use it quite often off-road for just hauling soil around our property here, the farm, or a lot of the times on job sites, pond dredging work, whenever we have to transport soil. It's basically our haul truck. It's our mini haul truck. All we do is unhook it from a truck, hook it on the tractor, and that's what we haul it around with. However, because it's battery operated, this battery dies in like 4 or 5 maybe dumps, if that. So we took a look at the hydraulics down here, and it's an extremely simple setup. It's just a feed line in, feed line out of this motor right here for that hydraulic pump. And we thought to ourselves, well, wouldn't it be just so much easier just to plumb it up to the tractor's remote for the dump? I mean, yeah, you'd still have to manually come out here and open up the tailgate every time, but I'm sure we can figure some out for that sometime, like an electric actuated thing for this right here, or an air thing, I don't know. But yeah, I went and got some hoses made. Basically this right here will just tie into the dump trailer's hydraulics. Just have to unbolt it from that pump, plug it in here, and then, well, that end goes on there, and I'm sure you can figure out the rest on your own. Then we've got basically a trailer that we can dump with the rear remote and the tractor. So let's go ahead and hook up these hydraulics here. Let's see if this is actually going to work. But first, let's go ahead and stoke this fire real quick. Just got back from the dealership, so we've been gone about an hour or so. Alrighty, so this fitting I've got here is actually the whole reason I just spent an hour driving down to the middle of nowhere, Missouri, to get to a John Deere dealership. They're the only ones that have these fittings. This is actually the female fitting off our rear remote on the 5075E. The one on the tractor was just completely seized up. We bought the tractor a little over a year ago. It only had a couple hundred hours on it, but it's a 2016 model, and who knows if that rear remote was ever used. So this was just completely seized up. So we're going to get these snap rings on here, maybe, and go ahead and mount it back on there. All right, next one goes on whenever it's on the tractor. So back here on the rear of this John Deere, we've got the spot for our 2 remotes. And I forgot the... So I didn't. Okay. Goodness gracious, I'm getting forgetful. Almost forgot these snap ring pliers inside. These are Warren's, one of our operators. So thank you very much, Warren, for these. I can't find ours anywhere. But basically this snap ring just holds this remote in place. There we go. There we go. Perfect. All right, so that one's on. Now we just got that hydraulic line. Which that should just, I don't lose that fitting all the way down at the bottom of the hose. Should just go on right like that. My favorite tool ever, crescent wrench. Alright, so basically we just got this hydraulic fitting made where it just, so mail in, just goes straight into this one, the one off the dump trailer. All right, that should be tight enough. Make sure this other side actually don't have what's gonna fit the other side. So hopefully it's tight. So just in case the remotes on our tractors ever change or we ever have to do this, what we did is the end of the hydraulic line is this male fitting, and basically we can change out the style end. That way, in case it gets damaged or anything, we can always change that out real easily. There we go, one end's done. So that'll be to raise the cylinder. So on the back of this pump, there is a nut to lower it. Let's see if I can get my hands back out in there. Everything's soaked in oil from yesterday. And in these pumps, what they do is they run ATF through it. I don't know why they do. I guess it's just probably the cheapest. It works just as well, I guess, as anything else. Basically a hydraulic fluid. But that'll be to lower the cylinder. Alright, so now this one's for lowering the cylinder. And that goes on the tractor is already all tightened down. Alright, so if I get these backwards, I'm thinking that the worst thing will happen is just the controls of the tractor will be reversed. But I guess let's go ahead and start the tractor and find out. Alright. Well, I guess I lied. Probably the worst thing that could happen is I completely screw up something, and it ends up being a couple $1,000 screw up, just like what seems like everything is. Oops. Alrighty. Make sure it's apart before I let out the clutch on this thing. Alrighty, well, I guess let's see what this remote does. That doesn't do anything. Oh, it's working. Oh my god, it's actually working. That goes pretty fast too. Let me go make sure the doors are closed so don't hit that other truck. Yeah, we have a bad habit of not locking the doors on the back of that truck and or on the back of that trailer, and before you know it, they just swing and it breaks it. Well, look at that. It works. I am going to get probably a little bit of ATF in the transmission, or in the tractor's hydraulic oil tank, which is also, I'm pretty sure, the transmission oil tank. I don't think it'll hurt it enough. I mean, the cylinder was collapsed all the way. I mean, we're only talking a little bit of fluid. Well, it works good. I wonder what it does at a higher idle. That goes really quickly. Well, there you have it. I mean, it's as simple as that. Just, you know, rewriting the hydraulics from the cylinder on the dump bed to the we remote on the tractor, and well, you know, we've got a hydraulically powered through the remote dump bed thing. That'll move a lot of dirt for us. Significantly cheaper than a haul truck, that's for sure. And definitely significantly less maintenance. But anyways, if you guys like this short little video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll definitely catch you guys in the next one.